Hello there, I'm AJ PuzzleFerret, and welcome back to X4 Foundations in the Kingdom End DLC, where we are flying this wonderful little explorer over here, and we have just been looking at that wreckage of a Boron ship in the background. So let us get in and get on, eh? Now, I think that I have very carefully turned off the... there we go. Right, now... let's go over there, space. I guess. At the moment, it's turned off the ability to just have the steering constantly set to mouse steering. But we're alright. We can continue anyway. It seems that I'll just have to always set the mouse steering. If you know how to make that a toggle, or make it so that it just does it all the time, then tell me. I will go through the menus later and see if I can find out how to do that myself. But if anybody knows, then that would be excessively helpful, because obviously I'm having to change it every time I get back into the ship again, which is incredibly irritating when you're getting in and out of the ship. Oh, hello. It's a rock. Wow. Hello, rock. You're not a ship. You're nowhere near as interesting as a ship, but maybe I'll mine you later. Maybe. This appears to be a new sector. Wait a minute. Is it a new sector? Let's have a see. Watchful gaze. Yes, this is definitely a new sector. Excellent. Okay. So, one new sector, and it doesn't appear to be owned by anybody yet. So, there's ownership in its future, I tell you. Oh, hello. Am I supposed to be staying here?
Hold on.
Yes.
I think I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that.
Nothing
of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
Right, don't mind if I do some scanning then, do you? Explore recently... Recovered reconnected system. I'm doing that. I've done the thing. Hello?
Explorer, you have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
This is our first contact in the newly opened network. We have no idea of who they are,
Alright.
or their intentions.
Okie dokie.
Investigate, and if possible, make contact, but maintain vigilance.
Alright then, I will try. There's the
ship.
unknown ship. Let's go tentatively over there and hope that they don't decide that destroying us is a good idea. Because I only have tiny weenie guns. And tiny weenie guns aren't anywhere near as good as I want them to be. I might as well go there fast, because it's going to take us a while to get 42 kilometers. They say it's on an intercept course, so strictly speaking, I should just be able to sit there and do nothing. It's a piranha!
Oh my!
Hello?
Aliens!
Yeah, aliens.
Please, do not be afraid.
Okay, good.
I shall disengage my armament.
That's nice.
Greetings.
Greetings to you
I'm
too.
so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Incredible! Finally, contact with our aquatic allies.
Indeed.
Bozota, are you receiving this?
One moment, please. I am just finishing up some calculations.
Okay.
What did you say? A boron?
Yes, a boron.
Truly?
Yes.
A living, buoyant boron? Are my
Hopefully.
ocular sensor organs deceiving me?
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bozota, and I can barely recall another boron face. I have been riven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Mila T, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Nilati.
I do not have any official capacity as such.
Okay.
But it is marvelous to be seeing actual people from beyond the disconnected gates. How did you get here? Has a gate reopened? Are we connected once more?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually.
But
what
who did
joyous
it?
News.
Momentous news indeed, although we're less than clear on how this has occurred.
Yeah.
There was speculation that the Boron triggered the gate reinitialization. Messages from scientists indicated that they were working on such a task. Please, can you direct us towards Kingdom End?
You were in contact with Kingdom End? That is marvelous news. It has been decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time.
Ooh.
The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow Boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a misery.
More than you know, Bosotar. We have all mourned this loss.
But without access to Kingdom End, your Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos, until a royal steward was appointed. I have had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to make an introduction.
We must make haste. There is much to be discussed with your leadership.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
Will do. I got
Boron society
like
not
several
headed by a
ships. Wait. I want to look at things. Just a second. I want to look at this. Yeah, brilliant. Ooh, look at that thing. Okay, let's get rid of the thing. Oh, wow. Our first tiny little ship. I'm guessing that this is some sort of courier, maybe? It's got 2 guns, though. Or 1 gun. It might have just the 1 gun on that side over there. That might be the 1 gun. That might just be a load of pylons. I don't see anything particularly special about that side. Oh, look at that. It would just be wrong to change the skin on these ships, I tell you. Unless they've found some way of making it so that you can change it and have it look, I don't know, right. It's just the skin that's on it is absolutely perfect. Why would you want to change that? You watch, I'll be changing it to something spotty and ridiculous later. When I get one, obviously. And I will get one. I will earn my place, and they will sell me a little tiny cute ship. Okay, right. Let's swap back to our cockpit and get the thing back, and let Boso continue his conversation.
This is somewhat hard to fathom.
Indeed, Bosotar. From your own experience, you understand the pain of separation. I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection.
Don't know anything about it.
It's worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen and homeworld Nishala, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually. But none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. The provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary. But under the royal steward, it has grown into a comprehensive governing body.
Okay, you're going a bit fast
But
there.
some of us have never given up on Kingdom End. Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
I thought we'd been to a Kingdom's End. I don't know, maybe I kidded myself. I thought we'd been to a Kingdom's End. Maybe I just imagined it. Maybe. It's a fair while since I last played, so I could have just imagined it. I do like the purpleness of this sector. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Purple, one of my favourite colours. Hence the purple in the channel, because purple. Let's see where we're going now. We're going through a nice big asteroid field. Oh, she went to a gate. Brilliant. Let's go in there. She could be leading us into a trap, but I doubt it. She seems friendly enough. Though the others might not be. We'll just have to see. And hopefully we'll be a bit quicker when we find a ship like hers. Because at the moment, I suppose we're going at 4,000. That's pretty good. Really. We could be going far slower than that, definitely. I want a Cobra already. But, well, I will be wanting whatever ships appear from the Boron as well. mostly. So I need some sort of corvette, I guess, because that's whatever corvette they've got, that's what I'll be wanting. Okay. Oh, they've stopped me. What's this?
Goodness. Someone from beyond our realm. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct.
What?
The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function
Ah.
and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance to end the shortages.
Oh, they had shortages. I guess they would.
Pick up the pace.
Ha! I see. They're planning on charging straight into the Commonwealth. Okay.
I must warn you, the provinces adrift are not awash with the luxuries of the old kingdom. The pain of severance has been constant, but our economy has also suffered. The shortages of essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection with the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Yeah. Just a second, I want to look at those ships. Because of course I want to look at those ships. I want to look at everything. Okay, let's go to the... and then just have a look around the thing. Ooh, look at that. So that's definitely a transport ship, isn't it? Maybe. I mean, it's got a massive chunk of stuff on the back, which kind of indicates transport, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely. I do like the hulls on these things. These things have nice hulls with the little shiny lights. I think that was a brilliant idea. I do. How many engines? 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we see any turrets? No. No, we don't see any turrets. None. No turrets? Oh no, wait, we do. There's four medium turrets. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's obviously the thingy. Are there any turrets at the bottom? Maybe. Can't rightly tell. Yeah, I think there's 4 turrets at the bottom and 4 turrets at the top, so that's 8 turrets in total. If I'm correct, I think I'm right about that. It's a bit difficult to tell from this particular ship angle, but yeah, I think there's 8 turrets on it. But anyway, excitement over that aside, let's get onto the gate, as we're supposed to be going through the gate, and I'm dawdling. Okay, let's go through there. Come on. At great speeds, let us continue. And we'll let those go off and do their sturgeon, eh? It's a sturgeon. Province adrift. Okay. Ooh, stations!
Entering system.
Just a second. You know what I'm going to do? Because I have to. Yeah! That's the one from the title menu. Yes, it is the one from the title menu. I should have checked what it was before I... it doesn't look like a station. It doesn't look like a shipyard or anything like that. It looks like just a defense station. That's what it looks like. It looks like a defense station. Okay. So I'm guessing that this is storage. The weird thing, the sort of DNA type thing at the bottom. And then there's all these... Wow. Ooh, this is good. Let's look at that. Brilliant. Nice and up close. Okay, we'll get up close with those later, because we'll obviously scan the station. Oh yeah, there'll be station scanning. But right now we better get on, right? We better get on. Let's follow her. Hello.
Piranha.
Select her so we know where we're going. Okay, this is still following my mouse. That's great. What's that? Wait, what's that? What's that? I know, I'm looking at everything, but, you know, I want to look at everything. What the heck is that? Is that a... What is that? It has to be a... That's like a lot of medium ship things. So it's some sort of carrier. Maybe it's a carrier? I don't know. I thought the carriers had a different symbol. If it's not a carrier, then it must be a destroyer. But if it's a destroyer, where of its... I suppose those could be its main cannons. Maybe it's a destroyer, but if it is a destroyer, where are all of the guns? The guns, I tell you, where... No, I don't know. I don't know. Is that a destroyer? I don't know. I'd have to look at... We'll have to find a shipyard at some point and see if we can actually look up what guns it's got. I don't see any turrets on that front of the bottom. No turrets. Oh wait, there's two over there. There's two there. Yeah, there's two on that side, and then there's probably two on the other side because you know, symmetry and all. Yes. Ooh, these ships. These ships. These ships. Okay, let's get out of that and carry on. Because we should be doing story, right?
Neela T, you bring us guests, outsiders.
Guests?
With a fleet, no less.
Ah, yeah.
What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word,
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neela T. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Okay, so she's going to accompany us.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness thus far.
Thank you.
I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I
Right.
may have need of your insights.
My insights. Like, don't take an entire fleet.
Impression on the expedition commander. I sense you are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation.
Will do.
Watch this Royal Steward.
Okay.
I have some experiments to attend to,
All
so I
right.
shall keep an eye on you.
Great. You can keep an eye on me, wondering if I've got docking stuff. Because, oh boy, it's been a long time since I docked on a ship. So, about that. Oh dear. Right, let's ask for docking permission first. That seems like a good idea. Is this how I do this?
Docking granted.
Yes! Okay, that was just the enter button. No, I don't want to do that. Get out of this. Thank you. Right. So, dock over there. That doesn't seem to be a way of docking. That seems to be well out of the docking spaces. Oh, what the heck? What? What? Eh? Well, this is interesting. What's it doing here? Back up. Oh, now we're out of... Yeah. Down. Is that down? Oh! Now that I like.
Successful.
I do like that. That's
capital
brilliant.
ship. In all my days.
There. I guess I should get up.
Equilibrium of function and ergonomics. And with such flair.
Yeah, I was just talking about the flare. Ooh, oh, look at this. Look at that. Brilliant. And massively open up to the... I mean, I'm guessing all of the others are. I can't remember. It's been so long. I do love this game. I do. But it has been a while because I've been playing the heck out of Warframe and various things. Ooh. Hello. I like the pods. Oh, this is me! No, it's not. It's the other guy. Is it me or the other guy? I don't know.
My ropalium near explodes with the joy of welcoming esteemed visitors. This historic occasion is the first of its kind. I am Leda V, Royal Steward of the Provinces Adrift. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, and as her loyal servant, it is my profound pleasure to welcome an emissary of the Paranid Empire. And once business is out of the way, I insist you join me on a more informal tour.
Esteemed Royal Steward Leda Wee, thank you for your most gracious welcome. You must forgive me. I, Numankaret, am no Empire emissary. I represent the Alliance of the Word, a diplomatic forum and scientific organization funded by various races across the network.
My. But do you have letters patent from the Empire? The provinces adrift are in dire straits. We must negotiate terms of assistance.
I am compelled to reiterate, I do not speak for the Paranid authorities.
Yeah, they're a bit split at the moment.
We do bring news which may bring joy. We have been in communication with Kingdom End. Limited, fragile communication, but communication nevertheless. Some months ago, we received word from your homeworld. It was heartening to discover that the Boron core has survived the shutdown and learn of their most ambitious endeavor. Their entire scientific resources are focused on understanding and manipulating jump gate technology. We humbly request your permission to investigate the dormant jump gates in your territory and to set up a scientific outpost in the region, should that be required.
There are so many implications to consider. This really is momentous.
Ah.
I am afraid I must decline your request, for now. We cannot be precipitous.
By the glistening waters of Nishala.
I fail to understand. We ask for no more than your permission. We certainly have no wish to be a drain on your resources.
Leader Wee, they are trying to connect us with Kingdom End. They have communications.
Neela T, this obsession with finding home is entirely yours. You may have the luxury of gallivanting around the galaxy in search of miracles, but I have responsibilities. I have the welfare of billions of souls to consider. Our guests have already made clear that the outside network, with all its resources, has been unable to connect with our homeworld. The priority at this juncture is the welfare of our people, and I shall not be distracted from that.
Honored host, we will of course expedite communications with the governments of the network. I am sure emissaries are preparing as we speak.
Probably.
Yet, if we could simply...
Enough, please. I understand your request, but I do not think you understand what is at stake. Please have patience, but for now, the matter is settled.
Outrageous!
Now.
The Boron Queen's government itself is racing to reconnect, and you decline to facilitate? What kind of royal steward are you?
Wow.
Please?
There is nothing to be gained from trading insults.
Yeah, indeed.
This is absurd. Our work is of the utmost importance.
Ugh.
Your obduracy is beyond me. I shall take my leave.
Yeah, you better, because you're not being very diplomatic at all.
Awaiting pickup.
Wow.
That certainly could have gone better.
Yeah.
But may not be lost.
Who hired him to be the diplomat? How undiplomatic. You don't go around being all like that. That's no way to treat the new folks. Hello, I like your little pod. Can I talk to you? Is there any point in talking to you?
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Aye. Yeah, I'm the silent one. Why are you in this situation? Are you okay? That's a good question.
I regret my approach at our meeting.
Do you?
See,
Already?
I have not hosted a diplomatic function in decades.
Huh.
Unfortunately, I am simply not in the habit of communicating with anyone other than Boron. You see, we Boron converse amongst ourselves, relying on complex structures of pheromones, not just mere words. There was so much to communicate, so much to cogitate upon. Yet the words failed to convey my meaning.
You're in a
You
spacesuit.
must imagine it like painting an ocean, yet having only a single shade of blue with which to do so.
Yeah, but you can't communicate pheromonally through a spacesuit. You're in a spacesuit. They're all in spacesuits, so you can't communicate pheromonially with anybody. Unless it changes the colour of him. Maybe it changes his colours. Maybe he's like Squid and does the changing of... Yeah. Perhaps we reconvene, try again? Why are you in this situation? Yeah, let's do that first.
From time to time, I spend the waking nights pondering the very same question.
Right.
It would be misleading to cast blame for all our miseries on the Great Shutdown. In fact, when we were first riven from the wider network, the vast majority of our Boron systems remained connected between themselves. Isolated from external threats, we commenced a new age of reflection and scientific endeavor. And while this period of peace brought the wealth of Kingdom M to fabulous new heights, we were not complacent. Resources were stockpiled throughout the Queendom, a precautionary measure. Oh, we thought we were prepared, yet in truth we were far from it. We Boron are inherently connected to each other, you see. We thrive on a collective sort of innate affinity.
Okay.
Once that connection was severed, each system found itself in complete isolation. Things fell apart quite quickly, I'm afraid to say. Productivity collapsed catastrophically.
I guess it would.
Stockpiles were depleted far more rapidly than anticipated, and there was no way to replenish them. After years of disarray, Great Reef finally reconnected with barren shores. Later, it was joined by several other systems.
Okay.
The provinces adrift were founded, but by then the damage was done. We still lacked crucial resources. I contend that it was the collective psychological toll of the severance that caused this, more so than the evident logistical challenges posed by the shutdown.
Okay. Well, what we'll do is we will continue talking to this Boron. Can I actually exit this conversation? Yes, I can. Just checking. Oh, it's auto-saving for me. Brilliant. I set the autosave to be like every 20 to 40 minutes because I do not save. I don't do it. Occasionally I do, and then I forget for ages, so I'm so pleased about the autosave. Anyhow, I really like the... Oh, hello. We're being talked to by somebody else.
The Protectorate has determined that this system poses no threat to the citizens
Yeah,
of
that's
Seoul
indeed
or
correct.
the wider network.
No.
Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance.
Go
Still,
on then. Be off with you.
Stay alert. None of us know what might be lurking out there.
Yeah, we're more likely to bring the Xenon to them.
Alliance of the Word thanks you for your support.
Nah.
You shall proceed alone from here on. Our military friends are needed elsewhere.
Yeah. Alright. Quick! Let's exit and catch up with this in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.